Some of the insights I've taken away from the convention, as always, is really the opportunity to see other people's perspectives on issues that you come across in practice. When you've been in practice for a little while, it's not often the case that something takes you by surprise unless you're dealing with new law. But I always enjoy hearing from other practitioners and how they've dealt with particular issues, because it's certainly often helpful when you go back to the office and can bring back different perspectives. What I really enjoy about tax is the problem solving, and in solving other people's problems, you can tell that you're helping them get to where they need to be by unburdening them with issues that they really struggle with. The CTA designation has been important to me because it's something that I can use to help explain to others where I am with my professional abilities and skill set. My enthusiasm for the Tax Institute starts a long way back, but for me it was really the opportunity to immerse myself in a profession. And for me, the Tax Institute has been a pool of opportunity. It's really opened up doors that I wouldn't otherwise have been able to get into. And I like the way that as an organisation, we do think of ourselves more as a community. So I love being able to come to events or even being part of the organising committees where you can see the old guard helping the newcomers into the profession and developing not only just their technical skill sets, but also other skill sets that'll serve them well in the profession. And being a part of that is something special and as fulfilling as just practicing tax. I think education, and particularly structured education for a tax professional, is absolutely critical. The reason for that is the areas we practice in are complex, technical and detailed, and there'd be very few people who would be able just to throw themselves into the deep end, immerse themselves in particular areas and just come out knowing it all. So I think being able to enter into structured education that gives you a framework to allow you to start to pigeonhole information as you gather it during the course of your career is essential. Yeah, I think tax technical is a ticket to the game, but it no longer guarantees you a seat. I think with the advent of technology, it's really taken away the gatekeeper role that's traditionally been held by tax advisors. People now can access technical content. So in providing services to clients, yes, they assume that you have technical competency, but what they're really looking for is a better quality of experience. I think that's absolutely critical because from a user perspective, it is really the only thing that they can judge quickly and for themselves. So I think bedside manners are as important, if not more important, than technical ability. The future of tax for me is quite exciting. I think with the improvement in technology, what it allows us to do is fast track a lot of the menial tasks that we were otherwise stuck with, which in theory should give us more time to spend with our clients and solving more complex problems. Having said that, I do think that in the future a tax professional will have to be more of I think I'll call it a concierge or project manager. And that's not to say that we will have to be generalists, that's not the case, but we will have to have an appreciation of a broader range of issues, and to the extent that some of us are trusted advisors, it's really then understanding where your skill set is, but being able to direct clients to more appropriate professionals for particular areas. And I think historically, a lot of professionals haven't necessarily been good with that. The advice I would give new practitioners in tax would be to maintain a strong peer network. You can do a lot of things on your own, but I have really valued the ability to being able to tap into a peer network and just test my ideas, thinkings, or perspectives. Ultimately, what we do, it's a people business. We don't produce stuff. We're not manufacturers. And because it's a people business, in my mind, it makes sense that you have to be able to tap into other people who play in the same space, because for me, that's really invaluable and could only improve what you're delivering to your clients.